Well, check out this bike I picked up recently, and it was found in the rafters of my father's garage. And we're not sure who it belonged to. We kind of think it might have been my little brother Kevin's bicycle at some point. But it's a real neat bike. Has a headlight, got a speedometer with a cable that goes down to a drive gear. It's a Murray. It's a 1978, March of 1978. So according to the speedometer here, 521 miles. So that's not bad for a bike. It is a 3-speed, hot diggity. It's got a tail light, side pole brakes. It's got a little generator. It is the Phoenix. Oh, damn. So, we're going to toss it, and I just can't let it go. So, I was pressure washing some old toolboxes, and I thought, I may as well hit the bicycle too. So, it cleaned up okay. It's hand washing is what it needs. And this paint's in really good shape. But the tires are flat. And I'm going to shoot some air in the tires, see if they go round. And if they do, see if I can adjust it and take it for a ride. See the lights work. So, quick video. Something interesting. Alright, so I'm going to hold air in the tires. Let me tell you a story about when I was a kid growing up on 38th Street in Milwaukee. The closest gas station you could get air at was a Clark station on 43rd in Silver Spring. It was the second or third time I went there, and I discovered that hard, round tires pedaled way faster than softer tires. So I went there, and I put air in my tire, and it ran better. All right. But then I put too much air in the tire. The thing blew up on me. Scared the living daylights out of me. And I couldn't hear the whole ride home. So, alright. So far so good. Just holding air. Brakes, front brakes. Seem to work alright. Okay, it's true. Let's see if we can spin the back one here. Looks rideable. This thing here. Voila. Alright. Tell me if the speedometer moves. That wheel does not. Oh. Don't lean on the brakes. Yeah. All right. See if a fat old man can ride a bicycle. All right, sitting on this bike and can tell you it's for somebody with long legs. Something fall off. The gear selector broke. Dang. It broke right off of work. I don't know if you can see this. So this guy here is the gear selector cable, and it shifted from second to third, but when I tried to go back into first, it just broke right off. That attaches right here, like so, and don't know where I'll find another one of those. All right, working on the old Murray bike, what we have here is this piece broke off of here. What I think happened was when I shifted up, it pulled it tight, the cable tight, but then when I shifted down, the cable got loose, it got caught in the chain, and it ripped it all apart here. So I am going to see how this all works together and see if I can find a way to fix it or replace this part right here. So I can take this wheel off and look at what's inside this hub here. Then I'm going to probably take this whole wheel into a bike shop because I need one of those. And well, let's take it apart and see what it looks like. So the first part of this video happened in October, I think, of 2021. And it is now February 2022, middle of the winter. So, all right. So there it is, the broken part. Let's put this on the old workbench and see what it looks like. Alright. Don't know how these come apart. amazing I've never taken one of these apart. So, looks like this is on a jam nut here, and I can just take and crank that off of there, hopefully. I don't know. Oh, there it goes. So this is the broken part. Right here it broke off. I don't know what to call it. I don't know where to find one. That seems to work okay. So let me grab it off the other end of the cable here. Alright. I took the other part that's broken off of here. And you can see these go together something like this. There we go. So that is how that works. But it's broken. I don't know what that's called, and I don't know where to get one. So let me do some research. See what I can come up with. Yeah, it's broken off here too. You see that? It's broken off right in there. So I need a new one of these, and I need a new cable. The cable got all twisted up. Alright, so there's the cable. Got the gear selector here, 1, 2, and 3. But this cable is completely shot. So I hope I can find a new cable for it. Alright, I'm going to take this apart so I can get the cable out of there. I think you just take this screw off. Alright, there's our mechanism. Just peel that cable out of there. Yeah, baby. Alright, so that's what I need. A new cable. And this cable's got this funky end on here. Oh, what do I do with this stupid end? See, it screws on to here, which is the broken part. So I need a set, the cable and the mechanism, to get this to work. So I don't know. Well, off to the bike store. Okay. Well, let me get some parts. I'll bring you back. The video you just watched, as I mentioned earlier, was shot in February of 2022. It is now February of 2023. An entire year has gone by, and I'm finally getting back to this project. I went to the bike store, and through a small miracle, I found one. It has this adapter on it with a pinch point cable adapter, so I don't have to worry about this little nut deal on here. Okay, I do have to save this part of this cable, the shield. I'm going to reuse this. I'm not going to reuse, it's broken. this will work. I have to have the new cable. I have to grind this end down a little bit to attach to the shift mechanism, feed it through the shield and down onto this thing. And I'm looking at this and I'm saying, yeah, okay, I can do that, but this is kind of a mess right now. The tire looks like crap. And I think I'm gonna do just a really thorough cleaning on this bike. I might get new tires and inner tubes because these don't hold air. So I might just go ahead and spend some money on tubes and liners and tires for it. I bought a new parts washer, should be here in a few days. So I'm going to want to use the part washer on the chain and gears and whatnot and get this thing all cleaned up. So I'm going to end the video here without actually fixing it because I want to clean it before I put it back together. It just seems to make sense. So next week we'll try and get that whole thing reassembled, and I don't know if I'm going to have my parts washer by then. So it's supposed to come Friday, but I don't know if that gives me enough time to make a video. So thanks for watching. Hit subscribe, like, give me a thumbs up, make a comment. This is my comment. Make a comment. I appreciate it. It really helps the channel. Bye-bye.
Are you done? Knock the shit off, honey.